Hey everybody, I'm your host Baroni Tomlinson of the Baroni Tomlinson channel. Forget finding some name. I'm gonna just use my name because I'm gonna just do this thing under me, because this is my show, my channel. We'll see how this thing go. Anyways, man, I've been watching videos on some rebuilds and decided, I've always wanted to do a rebuild, so let's go ahead and try this thing out. So I've been checking out stuff like, people like Rich rebuilds, his channel. Man, this guy's working on Teslas. Whew, power to you, bro. That is some great content. Love what you're doing out there. The car looks good. I've been checking out some of your latest stuff, man. Love it, love it, love it. Representing the Bean. That's where the boy grew up right there, man, Boston. So enough respect to you, man. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Also been checking out stuff from people like Sam Crack. Man, this guy's posting stuff and it's just great knowledge. He's just sharing information, taking you along on a journey. It's been good. I've learned a lot from him. So I woke up one morning, I've been looking at stuff for weeks, if not months, just looking at, how this process works, where the bids are coming in, how much am I going to expect to pay for what I'm looking for. So I was checking out some Acuras, a little Acura TSX. I've been looking to get my hands on, like a 06 to 08 model where the engine didn't have the oil burning issue. And so I came across one day out of New Jersey, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do this thing. So I'm out here in North Carolina, so I had to get a broker to bid on my behalf or purchase the vehicle on my behalf. So I got the account set up that morning. I clicked buy, and it was done. And I'm like, holy smokes! I just bought a car that I never looked at. Do you know how nerve-wracking that is? I've never bought a car sight unseen. So you can just imagine what I was expecting to see when it showed up. I mean, pictures don't show everything. Pictures, they just don't. I mean, a car could look really good in photos, and when it shows up, holy smokes, it was hidden. How did I miss that? But I guess here we go. That's part of the journey. So I decided to buy it, and had to arrange for the shipping company and all that stuff. I mean, it was like, wow. I just it's like when you click the button on Amazon and you shouldn't have done it, and the thing shows up at your door later that day. It was like that. It started reaching out to shippers, and they were placing bids, and found a shipper, and they scheduled it, got the car loaded up, and it's on the way. So I'm gonna go through the whole process of what I looked at. I'll show you the listing that I bid on, and we'll just go from there. All right, so here's the listing for what I came across. So you can see here, right over here, seller was State Farm, which was good because, as Sam mentioned, there's a lot of people that resell vehicles at Copart, and they may have fiddled with the vehicle. The vehicle may, may have been in a worse accident than what's in the picture. And so, he tells you, copy the VIN, check the VIN, make sure that it's actually a good deal. He said, insurance companies, for the most part, don't have time to go fiddling with stuff. So the car is basically how it is from the accident. So you can see here, I got this car for $925. I mean, where else can you get a 2008 Acura TSX for $925? But boy, oh boy, I said, let's go ahead and do this thing. So these are the pictures that I checked out before actually making the purchase. As you can see from the pictures, the car looks pretty good. But as I said, pictures don't show you everything. But we'll just wait and see what shows up when the vehicle gets here. There it is. Driver just pulled up with the first Copart rebuild. All right, there it is, folks. First Copart rebuild. Not sure if the vehicle actually can be driven. And there's no forklift here. So we'll see how this goes.
All right, here it is.
A lot of damage there. Gonna have to figure out how to get that fixed. That piece of metal is completely smushed. Yeah. Don't know what I just did, but here it is. A lot of little dings and dents and stuff. It says no reverse, but the guy reversed it off. So here we go, folks. All right, here it is. 2 front flat tires, blown airbag. Need some serious cleaning. Yeah, so I must ask myself, what did I just purchase? What did I just buy? Is it a piece of junk? Or is it good? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out little by little here. This whole deck lid looks like it's gonna have to get replaced. Hello. Where is it? Right there, a little ding. Little fenders on both sides. Got some work to be done here. And the big hit of them all. Was this worth the $1 spent or not? I don't know. So I'm gonna leave this battery hooked up to a charger. See if we can't get any juice out of it. But here we go. Doesn't look as good as Sam Cracks buys. I mean, this guy finds all kind of good cars. I mean, wow. But you gotta start somewhere. So I'm gonna get this thing hooked up to a battery charger and see what we can make of it. All right, folks, so I decided to venture out. I've always wanted to do a rebuild project. This is gonna be the first of its kind for me, but here's what I got here, folks. 2008 Acura TSX. Impact here on the passenger side. We've got 2 shot tires. You can see here the puncture on this side. Completely buckled here on the fender. This was actually sitting in better place when I got it, but I was checking it out to see if it actually was moving, and it's completely busted. So I'm gonna have to get a new mirror there. A little bit of dings and dents, you know, on this older vehicle, but we'll see what we can do with it. This deck lid, I don't know what in the world was going on here, but we've got the screw holes completely missing. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that. Back tires seem like they're in good shape. Right now the car's pretty dirty. It's gonna need some serious cleaning. Looks like looks like somebody took a piece out of that carpet there. But again, this is my first rebuild project. Never done this before. Inspired by guys like Sam Crack. Check out his channel on YouTube. Rich Rebuilds. I mean, these guys are just sharing information, which is really good because a lot of us out here never knew places like Copart existed for our use, in a sense. people who like to, you know, get in there and do it yourself. You can see this car is pretty filthy. It is disgusting. Got a blown air back here. Buttons missing off the steering wheel, which are down in here. When the car came, it was completely dead. We had to jump it. I had no idea how we were going to get that thing off of the truck, but we managed to get it off the truck. As you can see here, it says no reverse, but pop that sucker in reverse and we got it off the truck. So underneath the hood here, underneath the hood, this is what we're working with. Things in here look like they're in pretty decent shape. You know, this vehicle did come out of New Jersey, so you can see how the weather has taken a toll on this vehicle here. But this was wedged in. I'm gonna have to get a new dipstick. You can see there where, you know, prying it out, it kind of ripped apart there, so I'll have to get a new dipstick. When I started the vehicle, this was resting right in here like this and just grinding on that reservoir. So we're gonna get a new reservoir. Got that ordered. You can see there it's busted and cracked. All the fluid came out. It was a nightmare trying to get this thing moved because there is no power steering. But you can see here all of the damage, the buckle. Gonna have to get this thing to a shop, get some quotes. We got some severed harnesses here and here. But we'll try to figure this thing out and see if we can get it moving again. So right now I'm gonna see if I can get this thing cleaned up, make it look a little bit more pleasant to work in. Stay tuned for more. All right, so I've been cleaning this car for about 20 minutes now, and it is extremely disgusting and filthy. This, believe it or not, is the cleanest part of the car. Right in here. Holy smokes. I mean, talk about a car that's never been wiped from what it looks like. I mean, leather's never been conditioned. No, I mean, just no care whatsoever. How do you live like this? This is insanity to me. I mean, I can't believe I've been cleaning for like 20 minutes. I mean, just look at how disgusting and dirty this car is. I mean, I'm gonna have to pull the seats out to get this thing cleaned. And this is after an initial pass of vacuuming. It's that disgusting. This is gonna be quite the job. I mean, this cleanup could take days. I mean, it is just nasty. Ugh, disgusting in here. But I guess this is part of the deal, right? You want a cheap rebuild, it comes with a cost. So you got to be able to stomach this. So now I'm gonna hopefully get this thing washed, get it a little cleaner than it is right now. And that might be it for today. This is the most exhausting clean that I am ever undertaking. I mean, just wow. I don't know how you could have a car and just, I mean, never clean it, down to the point where you just burn holes right in the mat from the heel of the shoe. Oh my gosh, wow. What a work, folks. So this project is gonna be quite a long one at that. I mean, overall the car is in decent shape. Really needs some heavy TLC. It's just yeah, it's just dirty. All right, so that's what we got for right now. stay tuned for more. Hopefully this thing looks a lot better when I'm done with it, because wow, I mean, talk about hours of major detailing here. So we'll post some more videos once the progress has been made. Again, this is the first rebuild, 2008 Acura TSX. Hope that this thing turns out all right. All right, so here it is after a little wash, get some of that dirt and grime off. I'm gonna show you how dirty the water is from a quick wipe down of the two front seats. I mean, and the door panels, that is just disgusting. I mean, the water is black. It's like so dirty. Oh well. Like I said, it comes with the territory. So yeah, now we can see a little better what's going on here. We can see the ding there, a little swipe there, a little ding there. The mirror that I busted off. And the work to come. So first thing, I'm gonna need to get some tires, get this thing off the ground, put some tires on it. Then we're gonna get that power steering reservoir put in so that we can get some power steering back. And at that point, we can really see if this thing is still in decent running order. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm done.